listener. Welcome to your reading. We're going to pull some love oracles. We're going to see what messages come out for you. I am going to shuffle this deck until I'm divinely guided to stop shuffling and then, see what messages come out for you. I hope all is well. All right. Please don't force any messages. You may not resonate with some of the messages, and that is okay. That's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean, SGL is not resonating with anymore. No, this is not a personal. I'm channeling the energies in the collective. So let me calm down, because the last thing I want you to feel is like, SGO is irritated. No, it's not that. It's just, a reading can start and then it's resonating, and then, some of the listeners, get a little frustrated because they want the whole reading to resonate just for them. And it's like, you're not the only one in the collective. So I need you guys to, don't be self-centered. Keep in mind what you resonate with. There is thousands of people that are experiencing the same exact situation of what it is you're resonating with. Okay? So just, work on remembering that you are part of the collective. Okay? So let me go ahead and say hello to everybody. My earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, welcome. My air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, welcome. My fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, welcome. I feel like I'm missing somebody. My water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, welcome. Okay. And just FYI, we do have a YouTube channel. You can click one of the links in the description box, or you can click the YouTube handle. Go over there and subscribe so you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. There you will find your visual zodiac sign readings as well as your visual collective readings. Here on the SGL podcast, they are audio readings, okay? What messages do you have for the listener? What messages do you have for the listener, please? You know what I'm hearing? 1, 2, and it's not a scary. I'm hearing 1, 2, but it's like someone can come off as scary, but they're soft as a teddy bear. A stuffed teddy bear, because I don't know how real bears feel. But they could be from California, because I know California Republican bear is a bear, and a bear is supposed to represent man, masculine men. I'm hearing 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know, because at first I was like, someone's name could be Freddy. They could like Freddy Krueger, but it's not giving me haunted house, scary movie, paranoid. It's not giving me none of that. But that's what somebody could be into horror stuff. Someone could call you and tell you they had a nightmare. Someone could live on Elm Street. Like, I'm literally trying to break this down. Like, someone could live on Elm Street. Elm could be a major cross street. Elm. And that's crazy, because we have an elm in my city. Yes, we do. ELM. Yes. Someone's name could be Mel. Not like a man Mel, like Mel. MEL, Mel. As a person's name. Something about 1, 2. And when you say 1, 2, it makes you want to say 3, 4. You know what I mean? Something in sequence. Something in order. Let's get to your love messages. Hey, I'm not going to hide anything when I channel something. I'm going to let you know. If I channel something and I'm like, oh, Most High, I don't want to say it, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm going to tell you because that's my job. All right, what are the love messages? What are the love oracle messages for the listener? Actually, for the collective. What is the love oracle for the collective? I'm being guided to say it that way. So don't feel like I pushed you further back, listener, because I didn't. Because when we first started this reading, you were being asked to not forget that you were part of the collective and not to be self-centered with the energy. So, love oracle. Love oracle, please. Love oracle. Love oracle, please. It's time to learn the lesson, but for the most part, it's time to learn many lessons. Okay? I'm going to say this. I'm a true believer that if you want to be down for someone that you know is going to constantly continue to break your heart. Now, I'm talking about a relationship with somebody that you are intimate with, like you are in a relationship with. Okay? For some of you, your ex, someone that you always keep taking back. Hear me out. I'm not talking about family and friends. What I'm saying is, if you are a person that's willing to hold someone down, regardless if they're wrong or right, you break up to make up, and you're willing to be dedicated to stick around, because that is the style of relationship that you want. No one is going to you're going to have people's opinions of your choices, yes. But if you're happy, that's all that matters. Okay? Some people don't want the fairy tale relationship. Truth be told, they say fairy tale relationships are not real. It's not real at all. But once you truly make up in your mind what style of commitment and relationship that you want, then you're going to set yourself free. Okay? If you are an individual that always accepts people for who they are, but people don't accept you for who you are, then go out on your journey and find people who are going to accept you for who you are. And if you're like, well, how do I get? Well, then it's time for you to create your world. Let people know that you exist. You have people that are assigned to you. Not worried about who's assigned to your ex, or if you decide to end your current relationship, who they're gonna go to. That's not what you're supposed to worry about. What you need to worry about is creating your world. The world where people are gonna love you for you. Okay? Yes, there's fears, my love. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. There's going to be disappointment. There's going to be sadness. But I hope that joy and bliss overrides. I just hope those low vibrational emotions or events that are low vibrational, that, if they happen, they immediately get resolved. They don't linger into 48 hours, a week, a month, a year, 5 years. Like, it immediately, once it happens, it's resolved and everything is back to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You know what I mean? And that takes a lot of hard work. It does. But a true committed companion, it shouldn't feel like work. That's how you know you are really down for someone, when it don't feel like work. I don't know where that message was going, but it was going somewhere. Someone is going somewhere. Someone is going somewhere. What is the love oracle? What is the love oracle? What is the love oracle for my collective? You have wedding here. It says the situation involves marriage. Okay. And then you have honeymoon at the bottom of the deck. Some of you in the collective, you are dealing with someone that's already married. And you just got married to them, but they're already married. Yeah, because following the honeymoon is new love. What? OMG. Others of you, what I see in this spread with new love, honeymoon, and wedding, like, you know, have you ever heard of elope, where someone just, they quickly elope? It's like it's like two people are gonna spontaneously run into each other. And I don't know what kind of good time you guys are having, but you look at each other and it's like, well, hey, let's go get married. And it's like, okay, let's go. So now it's the honeymoon. I told you this person is already married. It says release your ex is coming in reverse. It's safe for you to love this person. Whoever is getting married, they want you to be codependent on them. Be careful with that, because that's the trap. Because it says free yourself. You're going to become codependent on this person. Okay? This person is going to shower you with gifts whenever they go away to their other spouse. I really feel like this person is going to tell you about their other spouse. And you're going to be showered with gifts. So as long as you're being taken care of, you don't care. But eventually you will, because there could be a possible pregnancy. If not that, it will be the other spouse. The spouse doesn't know about you. Okay? That's what's confusing, because you have healing family issues coming in reverse. So what's going on in his primary spouses, he or she, I don't know. Well, just say this. The primary spouse does not know about the new marriage, the new person, the new commitment. Okay? They don't know. And eventually, it's going to be havoc to where, you know, whoever you are, the gifts and showering and you being getting taken care of is not going to be enough. Because it's going to go from, you know, a couple of days to 2 weeks to a month to now 5 months done pass by. But you're being taken care of. You get what I'm saying? This person is going to ask you to go find someone else to occupy you while they're taking care of their primary spouse. Yeah. And whoever this is going to be with it. But what's the downfall is, prediction here is a child. And not with your spouse that has a spouse. That is something else. So this is a polygamous relationship. But the primary spouse is not aware. But the second spouse is. And your spouse wants you to go find someone else to be passionate with, to occupy you while they have to take care of the primary spouse, take care of family issues. But it's crazy. You want to be safe because there's a possibility that a child could be created. Okay. I think if this has already happened, whoever it is that doesn't mind being the side piece, I'm gonna say side piece, okay? It's like you're trying to break it off with them, but they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere with passion and reconciliation. Who you want? Listen, who you want, which is this spouse that has another spouse, right? But what you don't see is this person that doesn't want to leave you alone. That's just the side piece. They're checking out your spouse. They're trying to figure out a way to take your spot. They're trying to X you out of the picture because you are being taken care of. It's shocking to this person. Like, how could a person be married and their bills is getting paid, they get what they want, they could do what they want? Like, basically this person is trying to figure out how they can seduce your spouse. What advice do you have? Okay. So be careful because this side piece is trying to get you pregnant. Someone is trying to get pregnant. I'm going to just say that. Someone's trying to get pregnant. All right. What is the advice, please? Calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. So this feels like a polygamous relationship that consists of 3 people, and the second spouse, side piece, is going to be discarded. And it seems like your spouse is going to tell the primary about you. And then everything, you guys are all going to figure it out. And you know what's so crazy? Whoever you are, you're going to be into the spouse's primary spouse. It's like everyone's going to be fulfilled. This is one read. This is a steamy, like, what is going on type reading. But I was guided to stop because when it came to a child being produced, I was being guided. I couldn't go that far. But just hypothetically, okay? Let's say you are pregnant. The primary spouse wants a child. I don't know. Everything just works out. It really does. I was like, 1, 2, 1. I was wondering why these. I don't know. Listen. Be safe. Live, love. Communicate. Could definitely communicate. But I'm gonna end it there. The advice is continue to be truthful and honest, and definitely it's going to be clear, because people think that your spouse is like got you like under some spell, and it's not that. It's just, no, your spouse takes care of you, takes good care of you. Okay. Anywho, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.